Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Sharon. I'm coming on to do a collective read for Aries, Leo, Sag, fire signs. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that in 528 hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so the recording was interrupted, so I'm going to just go ahead and carry on from this point on. Aries for Aries. Again, the timestamps will be in a pinned comment when I post this. So yes, here we go. So you are moving away, again, I was saying, from some situation that felt, again, unsatisfying. There was something unsatisfying within that situation and you were leaving it. It is a fated event for you to move forward, and there's a lot of communication around this. Now, this can be you, again, moving with, I say again, as if you heard the first part before I was interrupted with this recording, but you may be moving your kids to a new state. For some of you, this is involving a romantic partnership, and you are moving forward and taking the children to a new state and new location. So for others of you, for whom this does not apply, the romantic situation, this is you taking your kids and moving into a firmer foundation. So you are leaving behind a shaky foundation or something that has turned out to be extremely unsatisfying for you. And again, it's faded, and there's a lot of communication here around this situation as you move forward. So there may have been words exchanged here just to, and a lot of communication I'm hearing required for you to move this forward. And again, to have this solid base here and a brand new base, a brand new situation. So this is, yes, again, for some of you, it is you moving your children into a different space, into a different state, into a different home. For some, it is going to be extremely successful. It is very exciting, and again, it is a fated event. You're going to have great success there, and so this can be you not moving, but elevating in some other way energetically here, but you are leaving behind something that was just not your cup of tea anymore. So, and it might have been something that you were doing for a while. It might have been something that you were doing for a minute. All right, here we go. And what else for Aries, please? Ooh, nice. Yeah, so there wasn't, it wasn't bringing you joy. There was something, it wasn't bringing you joy. For some of you, it's a job. And so you were putting in a lot of hours. You were putting in a lot of work, and you weren't getting much joy from it. You weren't getting much contentment from it. And so you are, again, going to have a successful time as you move forward. And again, put your feet on solid ground, I'm hearing. So it might have felt a little shaky here as you were doing this. And so this shaky ground that you are leaving, or the shaky communication, is going to be ironing itself out, is what I'm hearing. And this is you, again, moving on to solid ground. Okay, and what else for Aries, Spirit? What else for Aries? All right, here we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. So this is you reaching some sort of conclusion here. And for some of you, again, it's about a job situation, or there's going to be some sort of success here in this back and forth communication with someone. And again, for a lot of you, it is involving children here. And so, yeah, so there's going to be perhaps... I'm hearing confrontation, so there might have been a confrontation here as well in that situation. And so again, you're going to be coming out on top there. And see, get my specs here. Here we go. Yes, show the world the real you. So this is you, yes, shining. And so for some of you, this is about you being able to do that a lot better in this new environment, whether it is a physical change or whether it is a mindset or some sort of other living situation that is changing. It's going to be better for you. It's going to be better for you, and you're going to feel as though you are thriving in this new environment. All right, and what else for Aries Spirit? There we go. All right, and so high increase, yeah. So yeah, you're tapping into your intuition. You are tapping into your intuition about this, and you are elevating again. You're seeing things from a higher perspective here. And so that is beautiful, and you're going to be able to see things from a different point of view again. For some of you, you're going to be connecting to Mother Earth more, so you may be moving to a location, a physical, geographical location that is allows you to be more immersed in nature and more connected with Mother Earth, which is going to be very helpful and healthy for you. And so it's going to bring you a lot of well-being. Again, you're going to have this sense of success, and it's going to feel extremely magical is what I'm hearing. And so, yeah, this is you, and you're going to be able to take time to breathe. You're going to be able to take time to relax as you move into this new situation. And again, you're going to have a very, very firm foundation there. All right. And where should, oh, okay, they're guiding me to this one now, Aries. What else for Aries Spirit? If they loved you, yes, so they still do. So yeah, there's a lot of love in this situation. Your guidance right now is to continue to be the love, be the light, and to shine love into all these situations. And so yes, so your light is going to be shining. Your love is going to be shining here in this new situation. And so where should Aries' focus be? Spirit. Yeah, so just paying attention, I'm hearing, paying very close attention to what you are working on here. And so for some of you, this is a project. For others of you, it's a new job situation. So Spirit is saying, yes, just allow your focus here. And it matters where we focus. It matters what we focus on, right? And so those things that we focus on grow because they are fed our energy. So be sure to focus yourself, your energies on something positive so that it can grow even more. And yes, one more for Aries here, Spirit. Yes, it's going to feel like a big yes. It's going to feel like a resounding yes. And that is what I'm hearing, and that is gorgeous. So if you're teetering back and forth about whether to make this move, it's going to be beneficial for you. All right, much love to you, Aries. I hope that was helpful and resonated. And I'm going to get a sip of water, and then I'm going to move on to Leo. All right. Again, if you would like to book my services, connect with me at Sherri Jens at gmail.com, SHERRIJENS. All right. And I'm going to clear these, get a sip of water. And moving right along to Leo. All right. I hope the weather has been great where you are. I hope you're staying warm if you're in the southern hemisphere, and if you're staying cool if you're in the northern hemisphere. All right. And cleanse cleansing and clearing. And we're moving right along to Leo, guys. Here we go. All right, so lovely. All right, shuffling and clearing and cleansing those energies. All right, cleansing and clearing. Just shuffling now, shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Here we go. All right. Here we go. And tapping into Leo's energy, Spirit. What is in Leo's highest, best good to know right now for Leos? Get another sip of water here. You guys be sure to stay hydrated. All right, here we go. For Leo, for Leo. Okay. Wow. This is a general read and not a romance reading, but there's a lot of cards here about that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. What flew on it? Oh, that is not the best card. Okay, so somebody may have been doing some sneaky stuff. All right, so yeah. All right, what else? Yeah, it may have caused some disruption, I'm hearing, in a heretofore stable situation. Oh, seemingly. Yeah. So, yeah, so there's, okay, yeah. And it's in the apple card there. So, yeah, so there may be a decision to walk away. So you're walking away from this, whatever it was, Leo, you're walking away. Or that is your guidance, you're going to be walking away, or you just have. So this is you making this decision to walk away and create something new and have a moment of rebirth here as you do. You're walking away from some sort of nonsense here. You're walking away and you're moving toward your happy place, and this is long term here. So yes, this is you having this moment of rebirth, and so you probably just called a judgment on something. You just said, you know what, that's enough. So you moved away from that, whatever that was. So it was something that was, you know, there was sneakiness involved. There could have been, you know, lies. There was some sort of deception, and it might have kept you feeling as though you weren't sure what to do. And so once the truth came out, then it was obvious. So for some of you, again, it's romantic partnership you're walking away from, but it's some sort of situation that you thought was stable, you thought was solid, you thought was balanced and harmonious, and all of a sudden, not so much. So yeah, this is you walking away, and it looks as though you have already made this decision here to move forward. So this is you moving forward, and again, if you're not and not sure yet, it looks as though you're going to be walking away from again, if this is not you walking away literally, then this is you walking away energetically. You're like, yeah, I've had enough. I don't want to rebirth, as if something was completely out of balance here. Something was completely out of balance here in that situation. So yeah, caused some sadness, but you're gonna have happiness here at the end of this rainbow is what I'm hearing. So there's happiness, there are happy times ahead. So even if you are feeling some sort of loss as you do this, as you see this, yeah, so it came in, I'm hearing like it came into you, and you weren't like looking to find these things out. So Spirit lets us know, God lets us know things, and so the truth was revealed, and like you couldn't turn a blind eye anymore. Like you couldn't, like you had to see it. You could not see it. You couldn't unsee what you had seen here. You could not unsee the trickery. You could not unsee the inconsistency. and the imbalances. Yeah, you could not see it. You had to see it as soul spirit. You know, sometimes that's, you know, disappointing. And so, yeah, this is you, though, coming into balance after that. And I'm hearing wavering. So there may have been wavering back and forth going on. If this is not applying to romantic partnership, it's some other sort of partnership wherein trust was broken. And, you know, trust is important in all types of connections, at least in my estimation. So this is you taking a look at that. If it was a platonic situation, then this is you taking a look at that and saying, you know what, and just walking away, pulling your energy back. And so there's something here about trust. And so we Leos, we operate from the heart, you know, so this is heart-centeredness about us. So it's to the point where we are loyal and we give and give and give as a sign until there's just enough that we have to walk away, because the loyalty is extremely important to Leos. All right, and what else? Yeah, and again, this could be friendship. It could be any kind of connection. It could be family. It feels more like friendship or romantic than family, but yeah, it could be for some of you, I'm hearing. Okay, and what else for Leo? What's going on for Leos? There we go. Yeah, you're choosing to walk away here. Yeah, you're seeing things, and again, that you may not have wanted to see, but they're there, and you can't not see them. So yeah, your perception has changed about this person, about the situation. You see all the unfairness in it. You see all the inconsistencies in it. So it could be somebody's story. You're seeing these inconsistencies in the story. Okay. Well, that's not what you said last week, or something like that, or there's something going on here. So the deception has become so obvious that you cannot turn a blind eye anymore. And yet, when you do walk away, though it may cost you some loss and grief and sadness, you're going to be moving toward your happiness and long-term emotional fulfillment. Okay, so yeah, so there's this rebirth here, this sense of rebirth here, and again, calling judgment and saying, you know what, enough's enough, and so I am giving it to God, or I'm giving it to universe, or just there's something about, you know, really accepting things for the way that they are. Yeah, you're honoring yourself. Can't make it up. Yep, you're honoring yourself by walking away. Yes, you're honoring your boundaries. You're honoring your own sense of self-love. You're honoring your own sense of responsibility. For some of you, this is about a business, or, you know, there are other people that were affected by this deception, by these lies, by this inconsistency, and so on. And so yes, you are really honoring yourself, your responsibilities, your responsibility to yourself, your responsibility to your own happiness, your responsibility to your own peace. And you know, okay, well, there's no way that I could be happy in this kind of back and forth, in this kind of deception, in this kind of disloyalty. And for some of you, I'm hearing it was infidelity. So it was definitely a romantic partnership. So yes, but fidelity applies to all sorts of honesties, not just talking about romantic partnerships. So yeah, this is you saying, I'm honoring myself, I'm walking away, I'm walking toward my peace, and I'm doing this because I deserve to be around trustworthy individuals and in trustworthy situations. So yeah, you've had enough of the nonsense here. Yeah, and you call judgment. Yep. All right, wow. That was unexpected. Okay. What else for Leo? Yeah, so just seek. So seeking the answers within, and you're going to know. Once you tap into yourself, you're going to know how best to move forward or in what way to do this. And I'm being guided to. Okay, one more. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Two more. I was just listening then. Yes, when the outcome is you're going to have those as you walk away, because you're moving forward and you're honoring yourself, and you're balancing the scales here. You're balancing the scales yourself. And then karma, God, the universe is going to balance them additionally for you. All right, and where should Leo's focus be? Remaining flexible and grounded. Yep. So stay flexible. And yes, I know as a fixed sign, it's a little tricky. But yeah, you're going to be able to do this. So just stay flexible and realize that, you know, once you've had enough, it's okay. And you're going to be fine in that new situation. Okay. All right. And yes, it's going to be very grounding as you do this, because no one can feel grounded in that kind of energy with that much deception and distrust and disloyalty. All right, Leo. I hope that was helpful and resonated. And yes, again, please like, share, subscribe if this is where you are leaving the reading. Here we go. Yeah, and I'm going to clear, and I'm going to move on to Sag now. Again, if you would like to book my services, including readings, connect with me at sherrijens@gmail.com. All right, here we go. And clearing and cleansing. All right. Cleansing. Here we go. And I'm going to shuffle. And I'm moving on to Sagittarius. Just shuffling right now, Spirit. Not yet. Guys, stay hydrated. It is so important to do that. Make sure that you're drinking non-fluoridated water if you can. All right, here we go. So spring water. Cleansing. Okay, tapping into Sagittarius for Sagittarius spirit. What is in Sagittarius highest? That's good to know right now. Okay, you're working on your money. Yeah, working on your money, Sag. There could be some travel plans I'm hearing that were halted right now. Maybe for some of you, your travel plans were halted because of finances or financial obligation or situation here that needed your attention is what I'm hearing. And what else? Yeah, that needed your attention more than before. Yeah, so for some of you, you may be needing to get some things in order here. This could be work-life balance issues here. Okay, so work-life balance situations going on right now, challenges for you. All right, and what else for Sag? Oh, wow. Yeah, some disappointment. So there are lots of choices here coming in for you, Sag. A lot of choices. For some of you, you suffer some heartbreak or some sort of betrayal. Something was disappointing to you. Yeah, there's a new cycle coming in for you, though. Yeah, this has you in your... All right, you got sleepless nights here about this. So some sort of betrayal or disappointment here. And for some of you, it's got to do with your finances. So this could be a job loss. This could be, yes, an ending of some sort of financial situation or on which you were depending or looking forward to, and it didn't quite come through for you. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. Or it didn't come through at the time that you expected it to come. Okay. So there could be delayed communication. There's a new start here coming in, but there could have been like a delay in communication. And for some of you, yeah, wow. For some of you, this is a decision in love. And so romance has been coming up in every one of these fire signs reads. So yeah, even though this is a general read, and that's coming out. So for some of you, this was a romantic situation that is experiencing some difficulties. There might have been some, okay, so it's like getting to the bottom of the matter. There is an opportunity for some of you to have a brand new start here. So after some sort of heartbreak and a decision you love that maybe someone else made or you made that was like disappointing and caused a lot of disappointment and again, feelings of betrayal, disappointment, hurt, yes, anguish. And so there's a lot of that going on here. Yes, but there is an opportunity. For some of you, this is like a truth that was revealed and you didn't really expect that. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely involving a marriage or some other sort of high-level commitment here. Romantic. And it looks like there are a lot of people involved in that situation. Yeah, there was competition or something. So for others of you, if this is not involving a romantic partnership, then this is competition for some sort of job that and it has left you feeling I'm hearing at wit's end. It's almost like you're at your wit's end here. But you are going to have success in a new beginning. So this is, you know, you're going to have a new beginning here coming in, an opportunity. You can't make it up. So there we go. Opportunities coming in for you after all this turmoil. And it may have felt petty, some of it, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. And no one else for Sag. But yeah, you've got brand new beginning coming in. So don't worry about it. Yeah, know about that past situation and what else. Situation will improve. So if some of you have been waiting on something that was delayed, it's going to come through and it's going to have a peaceful resolution and again, coming through at the right time and improvements. Okay, what else for Sag? Okay, so yeah, for some of you, it definitely has to do with love and putting love into this situation. And so this is seeing someone with a different set of eyes and maybe, you know, stepping back and giving a really zoomed out, I'm hearing, perspective there on the situation. All right, and what else for Sag? Yeah, following your heart. So there was a hard decision here that was hurtful, harmful, hurtful. It created some hurt feelings here. But yeah, so that decision there was made. Yes, it's been made. Okay. And what else for Sag? For others of you, this is applying to a platonic connection or a platonic situation. And again, so there's an opportunity to bring some playfulness into the situation here. So there's you know, after a time of tension, turmoil, and perhaps even for verbal arguments, there's going to be an opportunity for new beginning, whether that situation renews itself or it is a different opportunity for you, Sag. Surrender, yeah. So surrender to the divine. And what else for Sag? Okay, they're guiding me to this deck for one more. Yeah, leave behind the old. So you're going to be better off without this thing, whatever it was. So if it was a partnership, you're going to be better off as you release this and shedding the old. So there may be some disappointment and some, I'm hearing clinging. There may have been some clinging to the past or clinging to a hope or something. And so Spirit is saying, yeah, just release, surrender, shed the old skin, and you've got this brand new beginning here. All right. I hope that resonated and was helpful, Sag. And much love to you. And again, if you would like to book my services, connect with me at sherrijens@gmail.com. All right, guys, take care. And thanks so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Bye, guys. See you again soon.